Yeah, YouTube, this is Miles Gamer says and today I'm gonna be making another Warframe build video, and today it's gonna be on the Torid or Torrent or however you like to pronounce it. And let me just say this weapon is pretty good. It's not the ultra high best extreme tier weapon. It's not the best weapon, but it is pretty damn good. And I recommend you use it if you like seeing the infested bile or the infested crap whenever you do an infested mission and you just see all the the poison and all the lines and stuff you see in infested mission. Yeah, well, if you like that, you're gonna love this weapon because that's all this weapon is. And yeah, if you like this video, make sure to like and sub and to try and join the Yee Generation. Here's some basic info about this weapon in case you guys don't really know. The Torrent is basically like an infested launcher, and it's like if you're an infested Moa, like the abomination Moa that like jumps around every single time you have an infested mission and spits toxic waste at you and bile. Yeah, it's basically like that thing, except in a weapon. So that's pretty cool. And it obviously deals toxin damage. So yeah, that's kind of it about the weapon. There's really not that much else to say about it. Like, yeah. Oh, well, there is one more thing to mention. The base stats for it are pretty weak, so you don't really want to focus on maxing those out. You want to focus on the elemental stuff, which I'll show you guys right now. Now here's the base build for this Torrent high tier build, and you see, I couldn't really max Forma OP this because we're having technical difficulties at the moment, and we couldn't acquire Formas, so we had to improvise. I look in Catalyst at this thing, and I recommend you do too, because this weapon's worth it. But anyways, let's just get with this. So Serration is 150 damage, point strike, critical chance, high voltage. It adds corrosive spaces and toxic damage, and you could also change this to whatever you like. I just did this as an example, as it was pretty good against the infested, I guess. And split chamber, so you get more shots per like fire, and then speed trigger, so it doesn't take 5 years for it to fire. You can change this if you want. And then hammer shot for more critical chance and status chance, which can help with this as you can see here. And if you don't like this, if you don't want this to be a critical chance, you could change this with Firestorm or something. And you can also change it to damage mod or to whatever you want. You could also add Vital Sense, which increases the critical multiplier but decreases the status chance. This is the one I had before, but then I changed it, so you can alternate between these two. And then my second config, I have to also improvise, and this one is more towards Grenier stuff, and the only difference is that there's less multiplier, but there's more status and critical chance. So I'd go with config A, but if you hate the Grenier and you think they're dirty, then go with this one. And if you're fine with 37, or if you don't like 44, you can increase it and just make it toxin. And then yeah, I recommend you get a Forma, because as you can see, these take up like all my space. So yeah, I'll update this build later, so please tell me in the comments section on what I should add to make this better. But this build's pretty good as it is now. So yeah, I'm just saying, cool. And yeah. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that build. It was pretty simple, and I kind of think I should have formatted at least once, but like I said, said, I kind of had technical difficulties and kind of couldn't. But I'll always be open for any comments or suggestions you guys have. And yeah, that's kind of it for this video. If you enjoy these builds and also like Warframe, make sure to like and sub and enjoy the Federation poll. And we also got memes here and stuff. So yeah.